What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Gotta mute myself.
Yeah, why would you start your stream while I'm still on this call?
Because I already set a time at 4 o'clock.
I didn't. Yes. Um. What's
Give me
up?
1 second. Let me get everything else running. Sorry about that, guys.
All right.
Alright.
I'm trying
Give
to
me
decide
one
whether or not to link because
second.
obviously a link's not a thing. Because my frame rate is fucking bullshit. Yeah, I.
Gonna go ahead
This
and
is
mute
why
that.
I don't promote my stream. Is because whenever I stream, something happens. So. All right. Say something.
Alright.
No.
This is my first time playing this, so.
Alright, try that. Say something. Alright. Now my Discord can or my stream can actually hear what you're saying.
1 second.
The boobies are up. The boobies are not in the sense that you think.
Excuse me.
Alright. Why? Because I have a shitty frame rate.
How many programs do you have running over there? Like, I see screens everywhere.
Literally, the only thing I have open is Uber and Chrome. After my that just simply happened that I see I did it and I closed it. It is legitimate stuff that I use when I stream. It is Chrome.
And did you make sure you didn't knock your cable loose?
No, I did not. I did not knock one. It's not anything to do with the internet. It is everything to do with the processing power. There is something that we have, because if you remember correctly, I was having this issue, and it was one of the biggest reasons why I uninstalled it for the longest time.
frames per second on the game,
Yes.
which a normal frame rate for a game should be allowed to anywhere between 45 to 60, unless you have extreme things. So,
No, 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 no. I shit you not. I can literally end stream right now. Hop into here. Come here.
so how many? How many? How much power is Streamlabs taking
I don't.
under your processing list?
Literally, it says none.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Hmm? I It might struggle. No. Like League of League of Legends has
League of Legos.
updated is that all of a sudden, anytime I stream League of Legends and I try and play the game, like the actual game of League of Legends,
And it has issues ever since then.
yeah, yes. Because if you remember, we used to play it perfectly fine while I was on stream together. And then all of a sudden, when it asked for an update, I updated it, and now I get like 2 frames per second. I'm getting flamed because I can't see what I'm doing because it looks like I'm playing like the cell shaded version of League, and people are like, "You're missing skill shots." Granted, yes.
Then play.
Granted, yes, I understand. I miss skill shots. I am bad at the game. I get that. However, I have gotten better and I do not miss as many. And I know it is a noticeable difference in between when I'm playing League on stream and when I'm playing League off of stream. And it pisses me off because I love actually streaming League because unlike other toxic people, I can have fun. No, I'm not toxic. I'm,
What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to
I
this
always try
software.
my hardest, but
Oh, is
I,
it waiting on
I
me?
just
Okay.
I have fun when no one like I will never tell you because I understand your viewpoint on it, but for me specifically, this is just a game. Like I'll still try my hardest because
Give me one second,
I
guys.
have what?
I'm talking to my stream.
Nah, tell your stream I said what's up, what's good. You want to fight with my stream? Let's go.
No, what the see? We over here, we chill. Okay, league players, they on some other nonsense.
Hey, you, come here.
Oh man, give me 1 second.
The fuck?
Critical error has occurred. Yeah, league just crashed. Something isn't installed correctly. I told you.
I don't fucking. You know what?
Something ain't right. So that
Close the program.
means something didn't. When
Bro,
you
I
ins-
don't. I don't know.
oh,
I
I'm
don't.
gonna just say to listen.
It, no, you're not understanding. Is I've had it installed. It was working perfectly fine prior to an update. Very similar to why I uninstalled it. Something in an update fucked it. Like, took it out back, bent it over, no lubrication, and fucked it. I'm very irritated, everyone.
Where the hell?
And I am very irritated because stupid shit always happens. I am the literal walking oh god, it's Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Yeah, that's me. I've been fucking at, I've been sucking at Chunk's treasure. Oh, there goes Lee. Goodbye, Lee.
Nope, we're keeping her name as Aya.
Who's messaging me? Who is this? Who is this?
No,
Who is trying
you're
to add
right.
me as a friend?
I'll
Nah.
try to have more fun.
Why is that weird dude trying to add me as a friend? Nah, I don't know you like that, bro.
Aren't you glad you decided
Please.
to go out with me? I even had my dad get the best seats for us tonight. So lighten up, we're gonna have a great time, you'll see.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I can't hear you over butter.
Okay.
Are you gonna say words?
How did she run with those heels?
Do it. Why does Singe sound like that?
Dang, you can even open the door for your date, man? Messing up.
Wow, guys, look, everybody. Baby Romantica is a part of my stream. We've made it, everybody.
I'm assuming this is just the play.
That just made my day 10 times better, everybody. I need you to see something. Go see how hard you actually are to fuck this secret.
She's on the bottom left. Yeah, she said, "Oh, you notice in Square Enix games when it's the good guy, they try to make their eyes green. They Dang, she fell from like the fourth floor.
Boy, everybody. Oh, now I have like 120 frames per second on this. Fucking hate life, bro.
She told her mans, get to the gun and get to it good. Alright, can we go over here? Is this further?
Alright, alright, alright. We do things. We do things, everybody.
You're the only one who seems to be fine. You should be awakening soon. What are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. Oh. So how do you attack her? Okay, so the 18 meters up there. Okay. Bodies are communicating with each other. What do you want? The more you use that power, the more you will become like me.
Oh, sweet baby Zeri.
I'm surprised you don't know me. You should know me well.
Watch out.
What?
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh my god.
Give me a second.
Cool. That's just slow. Yeah.
she really just pull a Disney thing out of her ass and go ha 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 and float away. Should I explore up here maybe? Okay, so that was just a movie set. I know she's down there. Maybe I could survive. Yeah, we gotta go after her. Yeah, we're going after her. Okay. Okay, so that's locked. What the hell? What the hell? Definitely looks like something out of Bloodborne. It's the first clown that didn't try to... And of course, he gets murdered. But what goodies you got in here? Yeah, this is the first playthrough, so... Expect everything to be long drawn. I'm exploring everything, clicking on every day. The hell? Okay.
Hey, baby, what's your favorite flavor of blue? Come here.
Don't try to talk more so you.
I get that, I get that.
That's some bullshit. Theater key. Yeah, we're gonna save our progress right here. Random parrot. Oh, no, 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 I didn't want to say. That's kind of fucked up.
Alright, fair, fair, fair. A loss is a learning experience.
Oh, it says I can use it.
Using this room. Great.
Hmm.
I guess this game is called Siri Gover.
I think I've already been in here, right? No, I have not. It's the policia.
My area is just too fast for everyone.
Imagine being the guy who has to clean up all this mess. It's that thing called spontaneous combustion. Who knows? You know, we'll be on TV. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll take a clip. Good looking out. Am I supposed to? Where am I supposed to go? So I gotta go find Eve no matter what. Okay.
My giant fur cat.
Okay. Oh, so that just makes you go around. So that's just about part of everything. I just want to know how her ankles ain't messed up in them stiletto heels.
Oh my goodness.
nice. Okay, nothing in there. Hmm. Okay, so that's that.
That sounds rough.
Okay, so that's locked. So where did that clown go? Okay, you can't open that. What does that do? Oh, that's the club. I should have saved that. So I'm supposed to be unlocking the door on the end, I'm assuming? Wait. Damn. I was point blank. Oh. Nice. Okay. So how am I supposed to get in there? Something's not making sense here. I'm really getting lost here. I really don't know what's going on. So said this has been my dream. I better take my medicine. After my body got hot, I don't care about that. I just want to get through this show. Wow.
I see your camera going off every time. Observing, let's see here. Because at least in one of them, it's emotional from a high stress situation.
Well, that makes sense on why.
So funny.
don't know what are you saying. I don't understand you. That doctor. Wait, what?
Excuse me. No.
Ooh.
I mean,
Alright.
I'm still streaming, so if you wanted to play more ranked, go for it. Huh?
Oh, yeah, we're jumping in.
Why not?
Oh, 3 rats. The hell's that thing? Jeez.
It's not tasty.
'There's something in here? No. Okay.
Oh man.
2 of them? save real quick? I just know them Stiletto Hills is ruined now. What's she talking about? You awaken. I think most of the boss is just a learning curve once you figure out their movements.
Well, I love the gameplay for the Tristana. Actually, never mind. Give me the Aurelia.
The cameraman's always named Jim and everything. So why the opera? Is that the in thing right now? Saw that in the paper. I don't know. It just caught my eye. Don't tell me you were on to this case. So you finally got some copy instinct in you, huh? He knows this as a cop. My boy understands. Change the subject. I heard things from people who were in there, but this is one hell of an incident. Hmm. Alright, so day 2. Alright, perfect. So far all I know is Aya has some weird thing going on with her cells and they're awakening. And he's basically trying to tell her. It kind of reminds me of his old PS2 game called Eve of Execution. Kind of similar, even though they probably just bit off of this game and just added a different type of combat. But yeah,
Everybody and their mom has a freaking Draven.
I save though? Yes, I did. Okay. Day 2. Are you okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives. Melissa's the one that is the one who turned into Eve, if I'm correct. The people at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Yeah, so she's the one that turned into Eve. Her apartment burnt down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. So what's the spontaneous combustion stuff all about?
We do things.
It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. Well, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, I is the only witness so far. But if you're gonna take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. Facts. That little pea shooter she had was annoying. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to put some lotion on my arms because they're starting to hurt.
Alright. I want either Ambessa or Kakwa, and I don't think I'm gonna end up getting either.
Alright, he wants us to go get our money. Mod permit.
That's fine.
So do I go here? Where's the door to go downstairs? Okay, is this not the door? Hey, what's up, Lauren? How are you doing, man? Give me 1 second, let me... We are playing Parasite eve1. Ink has been telling me to play this for God knows how long. It basically plays like Final Fantasy VIII in a sense without the turn base. It's worth it. I went and got Duck Station and I'm playing the mod for it. Well, not the mod, what do you call it? Thingamajiggy. And they're really detailed. really reminds me of Final Fantasy 8 a lot. Like Final Fantasy 8 and 9 had some of the best details into the game. Period. They say downstairs. Yeah. Think this is where I'm supposed to go? Is this the weapons room? This is the weapons room. Damn, that dude got a big ass forehead. This man really say good looking. Got the crap one. Where's Torres? A baldy. Who knows? So what'll it be? Shotgun, rocket launcher. Man, yeah, I know. You already tried to floor. You gave it less than like 2 seconds of promoting it. It's like you're the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to the weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Okay, sheesh. You gonna slam that shit, ain't you? I know you put it down nicely. Hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you, but I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you up empty-handed. You see the way he walks off? Just upset, failed. He wrote a nat 1. Here, this is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. What is it? The M1. Oh, M1 carbine, huh? Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. What if I don't want to, huh? What type of bullets? I don't know if they're the same bullets. One's got a nice desk. Doing all the modifications. Don't tell tourists, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and edit effects to tweak your equipment. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. Using so you can add effects. Oh, okay, so basically, sort of like how the material system works. Again, in Final Fantasy 8. No. All right. So we got our weapon. Let's go explore the police station. Oh, look at all the docules. This beacon on fire. Not even gonna lie. That's us for some weapons. apartment. Oh. Oh. I mean, I got them Jordan 1s on. You see it? Mm. Yeah, you better go be a father. What's up with the BS? I guess she was like glitching through as I'm walking. Apologize about the buzzing on the mic. My wife has this weird vacuum cleaner that she got from a coworker of hers. I'm on a conference now, and I want you to be there. Me? That's right. You'll be on national television as a sole survivor of that incident. I see. But you only answer when I ask you. Okay. Minnie's just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect. So you let me do the talking. Understood? Damn. Ain't that the truth? As due to a highly flammable chemical which was used to start the fire. For her thinking and training as an officer, I'm asking her the question. She said that my God damn it, Aya. You just get a shot, could you? You about to get cussed out by your chief. He's about to be like, look, I told you not to answer. I thought I told you not to say anything. See, look, I told you. Telling you the truth, sir. When I say something, got a point. He was trying to protect her. You have to speak up. Yes, what? Alright. Some Japanese scientists, I think, couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some mito something. Says he's coming over here. Mito what? Is it mitochondria? You mean the thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? Yeah. Science nerds. That's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. And some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them. Sir, I'm taking Naya to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call too.
Alright, that's the end.
Yup.
Goodbye, everybody. Nothing. I'm coming in 4th and 5th and 75th.
75th. I'll bring the car around, meet me up front. Okay, so of course we all get down profile. See, I got that triplet. She got that Nintendo 64 Triple H walk right here. Did you freaking see? Someone will buy it. My wife's next to me. She's my other mod. She's literally, she's like, yeah, so I'm done with stream. And then forgets to end her stream and you just sit there scrolling aimlessly on her phone. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? Is the museum? Sorry. My wife's over here. She's on one today. That's right here. Okay, so Dr. Clemp, what is this area of research? Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondrial something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd to have a PhD and be working in the museum. Resident Evil. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research. Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Yeah, I know you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? You referring to the press conference? You damn right, see that. So that's how you know he's a friend? He kept 100 with him right there. Why did you kiss the chef's butt? Did you join the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss. Exactly. What are you trying to tell you, you know? you're not even doing it right. Can you stop? Ah, my dear wife. My dear wife. All right, Daniel. It's been a while since I visited the museum. I just want to say, what's up with horror games in museums? Why can't we do something like at the Burger King or something, or at Sonic? Like, oh, there's an evil burger zombie. No, okay. Hey there, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. Pretty cold day. Yourself? How about yourself? We're at the NYPD. We're looking for Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. That's a big ass flashlight. Do you see the size of that? See, what's bad enough is when I worked. Did you just flip me off? What are you doing, ma'am? You know they can see you.
You know this is just my stomach, right?
Yeah, I'm still. If I looked out the window, it just a la la. That's a beautiful. What the fuck is she doing over there? Oh my god, I love my wife. But yeah, no, when I worked at Sonic, we actually got into the top five as the best Sonics with the best rep and everything. And then let me tell you, when we left, all of us, like all my friends, I'm not going to mention to protect their identities, that store went to hell. Takes them 10 hours to make it shake. Nah, we just want to talk to them, that's all. Yeah, see, the cheddar peppers, they used to be good, but they don't know how to cook them. When I would cook them, they'd be crispy. They were delicious and cheesy. Now when I get them, they're soggy.
And now they're just soggy and shitty.
And no, that's not an echo you're hearing. That is Spicy Morg over there running her mouth.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's not me. It's not
He's
Ruffles.
been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Alright. Time for my leave.
I was about to say, don't we have to sign in? Nowadays, you're lucky if you get the pepper. Yeah, facts. You go there, half the skin's missing. There ain't no cheese.
I need to do language building
Oh,
for about an hour. Because I forgot to do that today.
let's check it out. Check, 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 check it out. Work, work,
No,
work,
I'm
work
talking
it
to
out.
myself.
It's
Yeah,
Birkin
she was
Jr.
supposed to be streaming.
Yeah,
Like,
she was supposed to be streaming.
it's only been 45 minutes, she says. Oh, I should have rated you. I didn't have anybody. I would have if I did.
That man
Are you
is.
streaming? No, I'm talking
We're
about
within my
the first
PD.
one.
We'd like to ask you a few questions. First, we're looking at clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? No one's accusing you. God damn. Yep.
Ay, let me know. Ay, let me know.
I was about to say it did have rhythm.
Let me know. Let me know.
Te chipi chapa chapa rubi rubi
wife's over here playing games right now. I know him. I think. So that whole emote that my wife just played for 500 channel points is actually a hidden joke with one of our friends. I've been hydrating this entire time. If you fine, I'm gonna hydrate. She's spamming the buttons. That's why for a while there I had them in the thousands. We'll have to ask you about the mitochondria and research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria will be set free. Now, the suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Exactly. Then it transferred into some kind of creature and ran off. Since you mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like, do you? Obviously not. If we weren't asking you, jackass. The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Ah, precisely. Kind of like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. Facts. Did I just see? Him sitting there typing on the keyboard, got freaking pyramid head twerking. I can't even call that a twerk. That's just like him moving the cheeks and just gyrating them up and down. That's a new talent. The brain functions due to the intersection between axons and dendrites. I think I said that right. This interaction is possible due to the energy of the mitochondria provides. I'm just gonna call it the M word. There we go. Did you know that the M is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? Yeah, it's mitochondria. It can do stuff. Yeah. This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to the heat energy as well. Heat. Yeah, and then the combustion from last night were for a human to burn and melt 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. Jeez. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. Okay. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. Yeah, so you're saying the mitochondria ignited these people. Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live, but in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? You have no idea the mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Oh. Take this hand for example. Before we were born, this hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when the cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and, in essence, dies. Oh. Oh yeah, the beat's fire. So far, all the music I have been listening to is just so far, like, once again, Square. I think this is when Square Enix was. This is when Square Enix was Squaresoft. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than the cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. Okay. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. I'm actually talking about a different game. I'm playing Parasite Eve for the first time. Since the beginning of the creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise if they possess a power beyond our congenite. No surprise at all. Okay, so that makes sense. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. Okay. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. Black people. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. Kakashi over here twerking to the beat. I'm shocked I haven't heard a DJ take any of these beats and like do something with it. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name, just incredible. Eve. The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. Yeah, Clamp. Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve. A light bulb just went off in this man's head. Sorry, but I told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. You better explain what the hell is going on here. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. That was the come back in a little bit. So do I need to go here now? I feel like I'm in an episode of like... They better give me extra vacation days for this. What are you doing here? None of your motherfucking business what I'm doing here. Damn, rude ass cop.
So fired.
Saw you on the TV. You're from the 17th precinct, aren't you? You're the one that survived. Yeah.
No.
Hey, you can't just come barging in here. Eh? You ain't getting no special treatment. I'll do it anyway. See? I'm technically in there. Fucking up your crime scene.
Fuck Shinko, bro.
Well, fine then. I'll leave. Imagine both of the pyramid heads just twerking next to the James might get jealous. Damn, that man's honking at people. What the hell's wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. Looks like we got a break in the case. Okay. Alright, we gotta get back to the station. Hang on, kicking this into turbo. Damn. Bro, like every track is just fire. Look. Bro. Every track is just fire. They had to have had like, there's a black man that was in the studio and he was like, I don't want to be known. Kathy, the whole place is going nuts. Wonder what's happened.
I feel like that was mildly worse.
I was like about to get cussed out. I said,
My part is mildly hurt.
I said slow walk, you kids do. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident, and the concert was canceled. But people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again.
I should have picked up a board. I might.
Concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? Bruh, I've been to Central Park. So it's been a while. Like, usually when I was a kid, when I would come down from Ottawa, it was like, we'll go get something to eat or something, you know, catch a Islanders game, and that's about it. But I went to Central Park for the first time with my wife last year. And was it last year, babe? It was the year before, right? She can't remember. It was one of the last years. That place is amazing. We went there for Global Citizen, and let me tell you that it was annoying because it rained, and it rained. We had got up at 6 in the morning. Like as soon as Stray Kids got off the stage, well, through Racha of Stray Kids, I didn't even stay for Jungkook's set. Like I was ready to go home. We went back to the hotel. I was soaking wet. I watched. I think we went and got pizza, and then came back to the hotel. Mandalorian. They're at that concert. What? Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Oh, yeah. Watch his back. I got you, fat man. Woo, I got that mod permit. You know what's about to happen, right? We're about to get that good. Okay. Then where the hell am I supposed to go? Okay. I got you, partner. I gotta go with this weapon, though. I think it was down here. Oh, that's not it. That's where the doggos were. Not anymore. Trying to look like he's carrying it. Like M1, okay guys, M1 carbine is about, it's a little bigger than what you guys can see on screen. This man was walking around like this. No, but what we are gonna do is, oh yeah, we're switching that. It's KV vest, I'm assuming Kevlar. Tune up, battle points. Give me 1 second, I think my uncle just fell. Hold on. Okay, he's fine. I'm so confused. Okay. Uh. Alright, let's go handle business. Business. Should I save? I think I'm gonna save. Oh yeah. Save states, that's right. I forgot about that. It's all good. You know me, I don't, you know, pester people for raids or anything like that. I was watching, what's her face, play Parasite eve2 for a little bit, but then I stopped because I didn't want to ruin it for me. Where the hell's the cell? Yeah, there it is. Alrighty. Oh, guys, like I said, we're gonna take our sweet time with this game because I want to explore everything. This is my first time playing Parasite Eve, so we're gonna have to set a day for Parasite Eve. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe we might do it in between. Maybe we'll add it to our thing for Sunday and then have our Fortnite Sunday thing. I don't know if that's gonna be a full thing. We're still working out the details. Possibly. But alright guys. You guys have a good night. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.